I had gone to the country. I grew up in Ocala, and we have a pear tree, a farm there that I grew up on, and I picked too many pears. So with picking too many pears, I got home and I had no idea what to do with them. So what I did, I decided that I'll make a pear preserve. A pear preserve is the whole pear, or as long as it's not chopped up. And so it's like the half pears you see in the store in the can that you buy. I wanted my pears to be just as pretty as those pears were. So I broke a few melon ballers, trying to get the core out and the stem to make it real pretty when you put it in the jar. That still wasn't enough to get rid of all those pears. Then I made pear jam, pear butter, pear relish, pear chutney, you name it. I made pear everything. So I gave them all away, and because nobody really at my house ate much jelly and stuff like that. So after doing that, I wonder if I can make a strawberry jam. I made strawberry jam, blueberry jam, and it just kept growing. And the more I made, the more satisfied and happy I was that somebody liked what I was doing. So I experimented on everybody for about 3 to 4 years. And one day, I have one daughter. She and I was out for a mommy-daughter day, got our nails done, the whole 9 yards, and then we went out to Avalon because she was singing with a band at that time, a backup singer. So they needed to do a sound check, and at most outings, it always takes longer than what you thought. So she was running a little late. So we didn't want her to be late, so that meant I had to take her. And when I got there was this man standing there, and I said to my daughter, I said, I wonder if I can sell my jams and jellies. And she said, well, we can ask someone. Sure enough, the man we pull up next to ask was the event planner. So he said, sure, go see the lady over here. So I went to see her, and she talked with me a little bit. So I said, I can do that. Well, everything that happened so far was all the easy part. What was difficult for me, because I didn't like computers, old school, 66. You don't want to learn anything else. That was the whole problem. But anyway, it was fictitious names and thin numbers, corporations, state license, county license, all this kind of stuff. And you needed commercial kitchen. Well, I knew nothing about anything, had no idea who to go ask to find out anything either. So it was a long process, difficult for me. But I got it done. A commercial kitchen is someone who has been licensed underneath the Florida Department of Ag and Business and Regulations. They come and inspect you every 6 months, the kitchen where you are, or the commissary. Commissary. I call them kitchens. Restaurants, if you have a friend that has a restaurant and they allow you to use it after they are closed at night, or when they aren't using it, that will work also, because they've been licensed already through the state. So now you can sell your product to anyone you choose, retail or wholesale. Cottage law, you can't do that. With your fictitious name, that should be the first thing. You name your company. Then you get your company's social security number from, of course, IRS. You go and do your state next, and then your county. County is always last. If you want to become a LLC, the limit liability, you can get that on down the line. But for you to just get your fictitious name, your FIN number, your social security number for your business, your state and county license, it's all less than $500.
That was my question.
Because I feel,
And the fund will be gone.
yeah, it's a blessing.
Right.
It's a blessing that late in life, I found something that
You do what
I
you like.
love to do.
That's right.
So, yeah, it's a good thing. And that's what starting business is about. Find something that you love to do and you're good at it. No, I wasn't good at this when I first started because I knew nothing about making any jelly. Even though my mom made jellies when I was a kid growing up, I never learned how to cook at home. My mom didn't allow us to play, that's what she would call it, play in her kitchen. So our job was to just wash the dishes, mop the floor. That was enough for her. So I never learned how to cook, never wanted to cook. I preferred being out in the field with my brothers, my dad. I was a tomboy, and that was life. That was country life.